guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm so excited to be here. It's been a very long time. It's been an eternity in YouTube time. Last time I filmed a video, it was with my sister and it was probably like a month, maybe a month and a half ago. But I'm very excited to be back. I have a new video for you. I want to talk a little bit about where I've been. I'm going to separate this video into 3 parts. The first part is going to be where I've been, what I've been doing with my time since I haven't been on YouTube. Part 2 is going to be what my plan is for the future for my channel, what are the type of videos that I want to bring to you, what is the content that I want to create, and then number 3, I want to share a couple of goals and stuff that I have for this new year. And I'm very excited to say that we're in 2021. It's very exciting, and I look forward to this year. 2020 was a tough year. My dogs are messing with the tripod. So if it was a little shaky there, I apologize. But 2020 was a tough year, but it was also a big year of growth and a lot of learning. And it was an important year. Even though it was crazy and a lot of things happened, I think that sometimes we have to, go through things as a society and hopefully make it out on top. And things are changing and we'll see how it goes. We just have to play it by ear. But anyway, so I have, and many of you guys may know this, I have a teaching job. So I teach science at a high school, and with everything that's been going on with COVID, I've had to relearn, and I was already in the learning process because I didn't go to school for teaching. This is something that I do based off of my background and my education, so I was able to teach science, and I was already learning how to do it, but I had to relearn everything because we had to move into this hybrid model. And this is where I have students that are in front of me, and I also have students that are on Zoom remotely, and I'm figuring out how to teach science, which is a very hands-on type of subject, in this remote hybrid type of way. And it was very difficult. There's a lot of moving parts, so I had to spend a lot of time doing that. When COVID hit and we were in the thick of it, there was just so much going on, and it was weird. I was in a funk, and I was not really sure how to pull myself out of it. And I wouldn't say a depressed type of state, but more like a funk. I'm one of those people that I thrive when I'm very busy and when I have multiple things to do. And if I wasn't as busy as I am, I would not be happy, and I just needed that constant pool of things to do. And although YouTube is a lot of things to do and it gives me something to do and to create content and be creative, I just couldn't pull myself out of that funk to do that. But I'm ready now. I'm excited. I can't wait for this year. I've got a lot of really great ideas, and I just want to take this moment right now while I'm talking about it to ask you guys, is there anything that you would like to see specifically from me? What I would like, I'm going to kind of transition into the next part, is what I would like with this channel is to really create this lifestyle type of channel. I consider myself a very well-rounded person, so I like to explore different parts of my personality, and I like to have multiple interests. So I love fitness, I love tech stuff, I like to watch favorites videos, so I want to do a lot of those. I like to review different products. I like to organize. I like to do things that require self-help and organization and those type of things, because that's really where I thrive, where I can organize myself and my thoughts, and I can express myself creatively, and these are the things that I love. So I want to make sure that you guys would like to see some of those things also. Of course, I will always do my Apple review type of stuff because I love Apple. I'm going to be getting the Home Mini, and I will be reviewing that soon, and that's very exciting. But I want to add other elements. I want to make sure that some of those other elements that I sprinkle here and there are actually growing also in my channel. If you could please comment below, let me know if that's something that you would like to see. Let me know if you have any suggestions. I want to talk about healthy living and different types of food options. I have some goals for myself when it comes to healthy habits that I want to work on, and I want to talk about how I'm going to do that and how I've done that in the past. So I'm very excited about that, and I hope that you guys are too, and I hope that you guys will stick around. And if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in this community, and I'm very excited to bring you a lot of content. Let's talk about some goals. So yay for 2021. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to this year. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and I want to share a couple of goals, and I want to keep them into 3 categories. The first one, I want to be a personal category, so a personal goal that I have for myself for the year, a financial goal because finance and saving money and budgeting is a very big part of my life and something that is very important to me. And also I want to talk a little bit about my professional life. And when I talk about professional, I think that I'm going to focus it on my social media profession versus my teaching, because I already have a lot of teaching type goals. I don't talk too much about teaching on this channel, and I want to just kind of keep that part separate. Although organization and how I plan my day is based off of that. I will share some of those organizing tips, but my goal is for my personal goal, it's kind of like an aesthetic goal, I guess you would say. One of the things that I really want to do and a habit that I really want to build is washing my face every day. I know, just hear me out. I am 34 years old and I wash my face every day, but I use either a wipe or I wash my face. And I tend to use a wipe more frequently than I actually wash my face. And when I do that, I'm not using a toner, I'm not using a moisturizer, I'm just taking off my makeup and then I'm done. And that's okay to do, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm in my 30s now. I'm about to be in my mid 30s, and I want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can to maintain the youth, I guess you would say, in my face. So that's an important personal goal for me. I also want to make sure to be consistent with my diet and exercise as usual. That's something that I always want to do. But washing my face every single day is one of my top personal goals. Another one that I want to really focus on is paying attention to my hunger cues. I have like hormonal imbalances that it's really hard for me to recognize when I'm hungry and when I'm full. So I want to really be mindful of those, and I'm going to develop some strategies, or I've thought about how I'm going to implement this, and I've thought about how I'm developing certain strategies, and I will share those with you, but I want to kind of practice those a little bit and see how they're going to go before I even talk about it. So that's another one. And for my financial goals, I just recently bought a house, and my goal is to be able to pay at least every 3 months to pay an additional month of my mortgage. And if I do that, I can like remove almost, I think it was, I had the calculations, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. If you guys are interested, let me know. But it takes off like 15 or something years off my loan, and my loan is a 30-year loan. Most house loans are 30 years. And if I can cut that in half or even more, that would be awesome. Because that means I'm paying less overall because the interest doesn't accumulate each month. But we can talk about that later. I don't really know much about investing, or even investing in general. I don't know anything about it. I would like to learn some more about that and figure out some like investing strategies, some budgeting strategies. I do a weekly budget every week. My husband and I, we sit down, we do our budget, we figure out how much money we have for fun stuff, we figure out how much we have for paying all the bills, and then, you know, just kind of plan accordingly if there's something that we're saving towards that we want to do. But again, I'm a teacher. My husband, he works in the legal system for the county, so we are both in like the what would you call it? I guess like the like state service or city service. I'm not really sure, but we don't make a ton of money, but we like to live like we make a lot of money. So it's important to invest and have our money constantly moving and revolving and not sitting in one place, so that we can live the life that we would like to live. And then my last goal, my personal or professional goal, I want to focus this on YouTube. So my goal is to have one YouTube video each week, and I'm going to like build a plan of how I'm going to be filming ahead of time and the whole thing. And I want to make sure to start posting a lot on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me there. I also have a Facebook, and I will have all that information in the description box below, so please check that out. And my goal is to kind of just be a lot more active. There was about a month there on Instagram where I was posting regularly every day, and it was a lot of fun. But like I said, I was in this like weird funk, and I am going to mindfully plan to be out of that and just kind of like stay positive, do the things that make me happy, and just live my best life. And I hope that you guys will come along with me. And that is it for this video. I hope that you liked it. I know that I was talking really fast, but I'm excited for the new year and the new plans that I have. And if you have any new plans or any new goals, please share them in the comment section below because I would love to hear them. If you like this video, be sure to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps on my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.